brother's gonna go after me, I guess. That's okay. So I know I told you I was gonna bring the puppet this week, but I forgot him. Sorry, he doesn't say anything anyway. You'll live. So I guess I'm just here for your emotional support this week. So I have a few stories to tell. I'll start out by saying that I am an ally to the LGBTQ community. So I am not homophobic before I tell this story. So I was married a very, very long time ago. Very long time ago. Probably 14 years ago. And I was very new to the whole relationship thing in the first place. And there were signs at first. So he would say things like, haha, she's my beard. And I'm like, what does that mean? And he would flirt with all of my friends, especially my gay best friend that would come over, and I just didn't get it. I'm just like, he's just super friendly. But as things went on, he started to be like, I don't think we do enough in the bedroom. I'm like, okay, well, what can I do for you to make this a better thing for you? He's like, well, I'd like you to wear a strap-on. And if you know me, I'm not that I don't really experiment that much, especially then. So I was like, okay, I should be supportive of this fantasy. So I watched some videos. Watch these videos of these girls going at it on these guys' asses. And I was like, that looks like a lot of work. I don't think that's for me, but I also didn't want to hurt his feelings. So every time that we went to I think it was Video Blue, that's how long ago this was. He would point out these strap-ons, and I'd be like, nope, not big enough. I need to find something that is going to match my ego. And this worked for the whole 4 years we were married. I got away with it. I did not have to do the deed. But in the last year we were married, he was just like, I think I just like to experiment with guys. And I was like, okay, well, let's try this out. So we actually tried it with each other, like a threesome with the guy. And yeah, it didn't go the way you think it would. All I remember is that I was not on the bed for very long. But I was very, very drunk and high. So I went out of the room and I played Jenga by myself. So I was like, I think next time I don't need to be there. And I think you might be gay. He's like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, I'm pansexual. And I'm just like, okay. So that means you only fuck people that you care about, right? And that was not the case, because he wanted to fuck everybody. Everybody, especially my friends. So that ended. We were married for 4 years. I didn't have to screw him in the ass. We were done. And I just felt totally free from that whole experience. But I am an ally. I tried to be like supportive, and I did my research and all that stuff. Not for me. So now whenever I'm in a relationship and they're just like, I would like to try something new, I'm just like, oh God, what is it? What is it? I'm just gonna say no right now. It's just not gonna happen. But usually it's something really normal, so it's fine. Well, what is normal, right? So I was having this thought earlier, to go completely off the subject. Let me see. Trevor, if you met a mermaid that had a fish head and a woman body instead of a fish tail?
Yes.
And how would you feel about that? Would you think this is better because it doesn't talk and it's just legs? Or you'd rather have someone to talk to?
I'll close my eyes and go for it.
Definitely wouldn't want to like touch foreheads, I'm sure. Good to know, good to know. I always thought that question would be a good way to find out if a guy's a decent guy or not. Trevor, you failed. You failed. That's okay. I expected it. Oh yeah, so I've been sober for 653 days now. I was on probation the whole time. But now that I'm off probation, I'm like, do I keep going with the sobriety thing? I think so. I'm at least gonna get to 666 days. Cause hail Satan. And then I might drink after that. I don't know. But that's it. I'm done today.